can fire up the other team. And it can anger your teammates if you can't back it up. You're a tremendous player, MP, but this is the NBA. Everyone is extremely talented, and some things don't work out the way you want them to.
Look. On the other hand, if you put that bozo in his place after calling your shot, that's something.
So?
In the house. What's up, MP? How's your walking? Oh, he's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage. Hey, MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
Before you take off today, fans, check out Lebanon Trailblazers. Tickets are now accepting deposits. Be here for all the action next season. Check out section information at your closest ticket booth to book your next Trailblazers game. Bring your family out to the next game for our next fan giveaway. First 10,000 fans with a Trailblazers mini flag. The perfect accessory for any room, office, or car deck.
Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Washington Wizards. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke. For a handful of teams at this point of the year, Doris, the future is now as they fall out of the playoff race.
But, Brian, there is a dilemma to be worked out in these cases. And here's what I mean by that. Your team is now out of contention, but veterans, generally speaking, don't believe that, and they want to be competitive and win basketball games. In the meantime, the organization, from a broad perspective, is thinking, we've got to start to play the young guys so that they can gain some much-needed experience in big games. Tough situation.
In the back half of the season, rookies are being scrutinized as award season approaches. MP has said his sights are set on winning Rookie of the Year.
Well, he's certainly one of the crown jewels of this rookie class. But remember when he talked about sort of distancing himself from his peers? That hasn't come to fruition, and he's taken some flack for it too. That's why starting tonight, I look for him to shift into a higher gear.
Now Washington starting five. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, Sar out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Carrington in at the 2 spot. Doris, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck. And direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Pass to Carrington. First quarter at about a minute and a half in. Here's Middleton. Rebound by the Trailblazers. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Brogdon. MP. Rebound by Middleton.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Outside Brogdon. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Sarr misses. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He picked up 18 points, and his aggressive approach got him to the line a number of times. And his effort helped end their losing streak. He'll be looking to inspire them with another win tonight.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much an attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Koulibaly with it. Picked up by Grant. Pass to Sarr. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
Grant, the pass to MP. Shoots it from the high post. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Here's Sarr. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Now a timeout called by Portland. So Portland ends up going with a new group. With about a month left to play here in the regular season, let's see who among the new rookies this year has shown they have what it takes.
MP, you're in. You make us sweat a little, all right?
Washington leading by 4. We've got Anthony Simons. He's out there with MP. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Kamari in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Noel's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Kamari, that's good.
Well, this is why you run your offense through MP. That's just a nice setup for his teammate.
Noel, pass to Holmes. Here's the teardrop. Portland with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Washington calls timeout. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. They didn't shoot it well, and also didn't get the best of looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Portland. And a change for the Wizards. George, he's checked in for Holmes. Outside Noel. Pass to Bay. Outside Koulibaly. And here's Kispert. Now here's Noel. Just 5 on the clock. Connects from downtown. Noel's got 6.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon.
They set the pick. Kispert, the pass to George. Tipped away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Bay. When the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Deni Avdia's checked in for Simons. Sarge checked in for Washington. Middleton comes in for Koulibaly. MP, the pass to Ayton. Back to MP. Pass to Kamari. Avdia with it. Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
They like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
And Washington making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
They set the screen. And he lobs it up.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
For Portland, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. Pass to Avdia. Now MP. Pulls up, high post. It's rebounded by Washington. Middleton's got 4 rebounds now. Three-pointer, Kispert. Avdia pulls it in. And Portland's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. MP gets it to go through contact.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Down low. Here's Johnson. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
MP outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Defended by Kispert. Back to Avdia. 6 to shoot. On the wing, MP. Fires for 3. Ayton. Great positioning on the putback. Ayton's got his second bucket on the night.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Got a piece of it. 1:03 left in the second period. Here's him. Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it? And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Middleton. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy is a playmaker, was a driving force for that offense.
And there's the screen. From the elbow. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Middleton's got his second basket.
Yeah, that's butter. I mean, Middleton with one of the smoothest jump shots in the league.
Here's MP. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Wizards trail by 4. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Sarr. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Sarr's got 5 points now this quarter.
If that jumper could become a consistent option for Sarr, he's going to be a dangerous player in this league.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did so.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Middleton, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Trailblazers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey everybody, take a look at Portland. The end is near. Couldn't put things together in time. They've had a couple of good games, but they couldn't sustain the momentum. They're in rebuild territory, which ain't always pretty.
Let's get back to our game featuring Portland. That first half was pretty even.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. Just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
All right, let's get an update on Rashawn Holmes' injury. Allie, what do you have?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Washington provided some info for us. The bad news is that this injury is causing discomfort, and this team really needs him. They aren't the deepest squad in the NBA, so we'll see how they move forward, Brian.
Okay. Thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
And so in the game for Washington, Chris Middleton is out there with Sarr. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the 2-guard spot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Ayton draws the double. Off the outside. Clock at 4. Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. The long-range hit from MP.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Wizards trail by 7. Here's Carrington. Middleton, right side. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Shots good by Carrington.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Now here's MP. Give him 23. On the wing, Grant. Back to MP. Pass to Graham. Back to MP. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Ayton, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Out to the wing. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Counted from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Timeout called. Portland. And some changes here for Portland. Clingan, he's checked in for Ayton. Robert Williams comes in for Kamara. And Anthony Simons subbed in for Grant. Here's MP. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Bay. Brogdon against MP. Brogdon pass to Kispert. Here's Koulibaly. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Portland leading. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Brogdon. MP outside. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Washington has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Bay outside for the lead. And it's Portland with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. MP outside. Fires from the line. That one goes. Count it. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
MP is in a great rhythm right now. It behooves this team to just keep feeding this young guy.
Pass to Koulibaly. To the paint. Outside for Bay. For the tie. Washington again can't hit. Portland leading by 3. Williams passes to MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. Just look at MP battling there inside.
And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals and won 1 championship. But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild.
Yeah, solid shooter at the strike.
Substitution on the court.
Be up on them. Don't want them breathe.
And here's Middleton. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's Deni Avdija with the foul. That's his first foul. Blazers on beat. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Right side, Koulibaly. The 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
They've got DeAndre Ayton. MP is out there with Deni Avdija. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Kamara in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Steps back. Here's Middleton. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Grant. Back to MP. From the strike. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. The Wizards trail by 9. Brogdon, the pass to Middleton. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. And here's Ayton, guarded by Brogdon. Here's Kamara. MP outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Avdija. Inside. Kamara, no good. Washington has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth.
Trailblazers foul. Penny Avdia. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
Carrington taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Portland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. MP scanning the floor. Pass to Kamari. Here's MP. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. MP's got 11 points here in the second half. Washington shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And it's Middleton driving. Here's Sarr. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Brogdon from outside. Portland with a rebound. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
MP shot is good.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Stolen by Ayton. MP way outside. Missed it. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get it to...
Yeah, MP. That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Okay, Mo.
MP.
Hey, should we pick up something there?
We got food already.
Wins pay the bills, baby.
like Money in the Bank.
Come on, MP.
Okay. I'll run this. You got it. Come on.
Again.
Yikes.
AI, get
Come
serious.
on,
Come on.
Bro, MP, come on.
Yes, sir.